one of them, the issue of education. Let me mention another one. When I got elected, I said we were going to make LA the cleanest, greenest big city in the United States of America. Now that took a lot of chutzpah, because as you know, LA has the dirtiest air in the United States of America. And very importantly, we had one of the dirtiest public utilities in the United States of America. We were at less than 3% green power 3.5 years ago. We set a goal that we were going to get to 20% green power by 2010. 7 years before the rest of the state. Everybody said impossible. Well, on October 1st, 2008, we hit the 10% mark. We hit the 10% mark. We're halfway there. By the end of 2010, we're going to be at 20% renewables by 2010. So you understand, with our solar initiative, Measure Beyond the Ballot, the most far-reaching effort to produce solar of any city in the world, not just the United States, we'll be at 35% green power by 2020. And this, the city with the dirtiest air in America. We put a clean tech center together downtown with the CRA. Now that clean tech center is going to create the green jobs, leveraging the stimulus dollars from the federal government to get behind this effort. We have the toughest green building, thanks to the City Council, the toughest green building standards in the United States of America, and our effort to clean up the port is the most far-reaching of any port in the world. So, we use the same amount of water today that we did in 1994 when we had 1 million less people, and all of our growth needs are going to be met through conservation, because we're going to raise by 6 times the amount of conservation that we do. So all the growth needs by 2030 are going to be done through conservation. On the electrical side, we're conserving in the last 3.5 years, 18 times the energy that we did before I got elected mayor. So when I said cleanest, greenest big city in the United States of America, we're not there yet, but we're well on our way. We've laid a foundation. Now, talk about chutzpah, and I got Steve Zimmer with me. Steve Zimmer is a candidate for school board. I've known Steve since 1996. A young activist at Marshall High School, by the way, working with at-risk kids, working with the hard-to-reach kids for more than a decade. He's the right guy to lead this school board and be a member. I'll tell you, he's going to be a supporter of our reform effort.